Well, hey guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Wi-Fi battles with me, Lure, ruler of Omicron Percy I-8. Wow, I kept running that through my head, and then I couldn't remember it when it came up. That was pretty sad. Um, but here we go. I'm gonna be fighting Kevo, and so yeah, let's just save this game and get into it. Um, So, you are challenged by Kevo. I send out Zapdos. Zounds the Zapdos. He sends out his shiny Raticate, and I hate that thing to death. No joke. He uses Protect, and I'm like, lol, I'm not attacking you anyways. I go Substitute, and so now half my HP is gone, and he goes with his Fire Orb, Flame Orb. And so goes in with U-turn, and I think Guts is the only ability that Raticates have, so now his attack is like 1,000% higher, but it's also halved because of Flame, or Burn, rather. So he goes in with the Steelix, I go in with Agility. I keep forgetting that Steelix has Roar, and so, well, not keep forgetting, because this is the first time I'm, like, using, or having to be bothered with it, because I go for 2 Agilities, and he goes for Roar, so now I'm switched out to something else. So in comes a Leaf, my Roserade, and I'm like, okay, this isn't that bad, I can just attack everything with this guy. And so he sends out his Caesar, I go with Leaf Seed, and he becomes seeded, obviously, because Leaf Seed seeds people. That's what it does. Uh, so his health is attacked. Goes for Bullet Punch. I don't think that does that much, right? No. Oh wait, it's still going. Oh, okay. I guess it does do that much. So yeah, I didn't expect it to, or I didn't remember it doing that much, but okay. So leftovers and Leaf Seed is going to take up 9,000 animation frames in this battle, um, because that's what it does. So yeah, so Leaf Seed, and then I use Spikes again, and not sure. Oh, right. I guess I'm just regularly faster. Uh, so he sets up a Swords Dance this turn, and leftovers, and leftovers, and a Leech Seed. And I think, I'm pretty sure I don't get to set up another Spikes. Yeah, his Bullet Punch and Swords Dance. So it's like at +2, +3, I think? I don't know, +2 probably. +2 attack, and so it destroys me. And it's a critical hit on top of that, so there you go. Uh, so leftovers, stupid leftovers. I go in with Jacques, and I'm trying to force a switch. So I go with substitute this turn, and also trying to not die from bullet punch. I successfully get a substitute up, and I can never remember what Steel is weak to and what it resists, because, well, I know what it's weak to, but I can never remember what resists Steel, because um, I can never remember that it can't be used on electric types, because it's not very effective, and I forget that it's neutral to fighting types, which I think should be switched. I think that it should be neutral to electric types, because electric is neutral to steel, and weak to fighting types because fighting is strong to steel, and yeah, strong to steel, so it only makes sense. And so he barely survives, and then Leech Seed takes him down. So, yep. His Caesar is dead, fainted, whatever you want to call it, and Jacques used his leftovers. He sends in his Raticate. At this point, I'm really wishing I had Substitute still up, because it would help a lot at this point, especially since that Raticate's facade is super powerful. And he gets hurt by his burn. I send in Gabrielle, my Clefable, trying to tank a facade or whatever he wants to throw at me, so that I can set up, or not set up, so that I can do double edge, or use double edge rather, and I don't take that at all, so I died. Hurt by its burn, and it'll take 16 turns for it, or at this point probably around 11, I think, for it to be killed by its burn. So I get the Flame Orb because it's spectacular like that, and heals for Crunch, and he now has a, what's it called? Choice Specs. So that's a critical hit, which probably wouldn't have killed me if it wasn't critical. I'm not entirely sure though, but yeah. So I go back in with Zounds, and I'm exerting my pressure, and he goes for Crunch because he's still faster than me. I don't know how he's faster than my timid Zapdos, but there you go. So I go Substitute, and I have my Substitute now, and I think he switches out. Leftovers. Nope, it doesn't switch out. But yeah, I don't know why I didn't just go for Thunderbolt on this turn. I seriously just wasted a bunch of HP and then Baton passed out. That was a really stupid idea for me to do that. Ah, man. So he's hurt by his burn, and he goes for Crunch again, because it's the only move he can do, and does a lot, but not that bad. So I go for Rain Dance, and it started to rain, because that's what Rain Dance does, obviously. Hurt by his burn, I use Surf. Finally, that Raticate that swept half my team is dead. Oh man. Not even half the team. I think like 4 out of 6 of my team, so more than half. Right? I think I just have Zapdos and Rainbow left. So he goes with this Tyranitar, and I go for Surf this turn. And he only sent in his Tyranitar to whip up a Sandstorm. Then he switched out to his Gyarados. And so that kind of sucked for me, because I don't have that speed boost anymore. Well, I do have the speed boost from the first turn, but I'm not going to be continuously getting a speed boost. But whatever, I just go for Surf, and it's not very effective, obviously, and Life Orb hurts me, I think. And Gyarados is buffeted by Sandstorm, and I go for Dragon Pulse, because I'm like, this should kill it, right? Does it kill it? I don't remember. To be perfectly honest, I don't remember anymore. Oh no, it survives with like 2 HP left, and then he kills me with Frustration. Well, yeah. And then at this point, I've got like nothing. The only thing I've got to take down that Gyarados is Zapdos, and oh, and also Sandstorm. Forgot about that. I keep forgetting about the weather conditions. Or not the weather conditions, but like little things that don't do damage, or that do damage when you switching to them and stuff. Such as Sandstorm and Spikes and Stealth Rock and things like that. And he goes for Stone Edge because I don't know how, but it's a Tyranitar that's faster than my timid Zapdos. And so gets his Stone Edge in, kills me, and there you go. So, yep, I lost. It's my first loss on this file, or not on this file. It's the first loss that I recorded. I had 3 losses before this. I don't even know who they were with. It was before I started Let's Playing, I think, because I've had this file forever. Um, but yeah, this to me PTG. If you want to battle me, uh, just be like, "Hey Timmy, I want to battle you. Here's my friend code," and I'll be like, "Okay," and we'll battle you, and I'll record it, and it'll be fun on the bun. So see you in the next video.